Welcome to the house that Rodney built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegan renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this.
That's all I want to know.
Football now. All the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive
they take a
line.
percentage.
And they're moving back and stunting.
They take like
Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
oh fuck.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Nigga sorry for it too, man.
He's looking to throw.
And the nigga was sorry for it.
Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time. The old cliche, but the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
There, good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Now on 2nd down. The inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Overall, don't come pause the game. I know the rules. Fuck, nigga.
Let's see. Yeah, it's starting.
I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on 4th down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Kentucky will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First down for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. And he found plenty of running.
They're trying to find a goddamn gun to get that action in. Yeah, that's fine, goddamn. Clear that bitch out. Come on,
Shit, you
man.
can find
Shit,
one.
no
Shit.
shotgun, man. God damn. I don't even want to grab that bitch. I ain't got a gun.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks,
I
I
gotta
got to
damn
make big
sniper.
plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in
Fuck.
space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell
Hey, they over here
the
by me.
speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They right here. They finna come in on my ass. No, they right here.
From their own 24-yard
They
line.
on me. They up.
Okay, this big ass LMG in my hand. I'm trying to make it.
Man,
The RPO.
that nigga right there outside, right there.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot
Whole
down the
team.
field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy,
Me?
wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
It's reverse. Nowhere to run
Had a
on
sitting
that
bait
one.
me coming doing that goddamn jumping. Down.
Great discipline.
Both of them. Nigga hop straight into that
When
goddamn
you're
bullet.
You're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job
Let's
is to
take all
still
that.
contain the backside. Great
Yeah,
job.
yeah. They had a
Staying
couple. You pick on now?
Great win for the defense.
Here we go.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble
Well,
around. I'll
see,
get
man.
yards, pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too.
How much
so
did they buy you back?
good luck
Still
stopping.
4,000?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo here for the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Now he's looking to throw it. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stands.
And a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there they can depend on, this offense can really explode and take off to a new level.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Going with the ground game left. He showed it all.
I'll clear this shit right over here.
Power, and he's got the 1st down.
This
Yeah,
defense
I ain't
really
over
is
there.
on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last one.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24.
Come
1st
on, man.
down.
With these snipers, man.
Once you snap
Quarterback
game, man.
changing the plays at the line. Moving away from pressure. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive.
Have somebody.
He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made.
Wow, I dropped that beat.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you
Jump
want
on
to
the
see.
line.
stuck in the
You
wood.
don't want the punter.
Yeah, in that wood.
This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
Shit.
Oh, man, there's some big
Get
hitting
straight.
going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the
Hey,
game.
somebody just grabbed that over here.
Yeah, watch somebody was coming up and say.
On 3rd
Somebody
and
get
long,
them
he
in,
has to
man.
throw for it. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he
Yeah,
released
he
the
did
pass.
over
It's
there.
incomplete.
This is a team right now
See
playing
where
with
he at
tons of
first, he just pull
confidence
up over
because
that
of
bitch
how
and they
much
got
their
up tonight.
defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field. And look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds.
They got one. There we go.
Yeah, Lord, they did.
They'll get this drive
And that
started
bitch chilling,
from the
eh?
29. They'll go to the ground.
I don't know.
He's
I don't know if I got
knocked down in the
smoke or what.
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, that nigga.
He down.
That's the end of the first quarter. Notre Dame 7, Kentucky 0.
He's a non-chokes. Oh. We'll finish on his ass.
What? That mean you need to start pressing
Why my
right
shit
there and
ain't-
use your trigger button.
Yeah.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Well, like, they gonna have to come over here to where the
He's
fuck we
looking to
at.
throw.
You just gonna have to get another position
Got
somewhere.
it in the middle, it's Lewis. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Tempo in overdrive. He'll throw on third down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to
Get your ass down, boy.
Had time,
Shit,
spin the ball.
somebody
ass.
tagging my
Nice
ass.
job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he is just engulfed
Had to
in
get
the
him.
line
Stay
by
in
this
here.
giant defensive tackle.
This
Shit.
defense has got some monsters.
You go
up
around
front.
now, right?
Individual
And that
athleticism.
left
You
corner
see
right there.
guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting
Right here.
pushed. They're
Hey.
swimming the offensive lineman and then
They
converging
gone.
on the running back.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. This is a
That's it,
designed run.
Oh, that where that
They
nigga
hit him
shot
over
me
here.
from.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might
that
wanna
nigga
bring
tagged
out the
my ass
sticks
so
and measure,
goddamn far.
But it looks as if he'll be
I can
just
lay a
short of
bullet
the
on
first
this.
down.
I ain't finna waste my time shooting at him.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah, I ain't fuck that shit.
Yeah, I ain't wasting my time shooting that nigga. Yeah, hey, you see why you on top of that motherfucker? Can't anybody get
Third
to it
and
unless you got a
short from the
play.
28.
Never
Let's
had
see
it.
if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Fast motion from the offense.
Hey, somebody land back here, land back here. Land back here, let's go get him.
Moves around to clear up the vision.
Hey, on us.
On us?
And a missed
Hey, behind us.
opportunity
I
on
just
third
pinged. They
down
on
as
this
the
building behind
defense
us.
knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
On my ping. One guy back here.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nigga Jerry.
Well, he might not be the only one then.
Oh, it's all, no, he ain't the only one. He ain't the only one.
Yeah, the one I had on the right skin.
It's another nigga back here.
Yeah, I see him there. He's in the car.
Especially on 4th down, they knock it down. You get the ball anyways.
Where that bitch
nice
at?
job by the defender.
He's just opening it. Let's say.
He back in here. He back in here.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him
Yeah,
at the
damn.
29.
The run game
So
just
it's gotta be 3 of them then.
for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play.
Can you push
Just
up on it
not
there?
Getting enough push.
Yeah,
front of
nigga
the
back that way.
offensive line to have
No,
that
one of the partner back here. They back here. 2, 1 on.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the
Damn.
football, nowhere to go.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Kentucky sends out
He
the
down?
running unit.
I don't know how many left though.
Stupid.
Wants to return it. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Chad nigga.
He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house.
Hey, just got loaded up back here, Steve.
What about?
Oh, wait, what was it? Oh, that ball chasing was just that? Oh, we gotta go buy Jay ass. Oh, Jake went to the gulag.
Where you at?
I'm right here.
All these goddamn pings and shit.
Right here. I'm loaded on the ball chasing back here. What was just that?
They'll try to add another to their lead.
My ping back there.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown.
That one over there.
Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now.
That Molotov bitch chasing me, dumbass.
Jay, this your sniper right here, the red shit.
Nah, this nigga got killed.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tactical.
I'm gonna go kill them niggas.
Shit, I don't even know where the hell them niggas went.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical defense. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
What we doing?
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year.
You guys got to be able to.
Making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled.
Yeah, they up here already.
50 shots against
man coverage.
I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
And it is a choke play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. They work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And
I'm trying to hide my way over there. Shit.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
I ain't lie.
What a snag by the defense.
Yeah.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Using the quick game. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play.
Circle gonna go, man.
For a score. Notre Dame right back to the line. Looking for the score. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
Somebody shooting at my ass.
Time for a turnover, but it always
What they
seems a
doing looking
little
their way?
worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
Way
No
back
doubt
there.
about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback
All right,
are
yeah, we had to get
smaller,
up.
and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply moved on.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Here comes the
sure,
offense
had
on
to get
second
high.
down. He's looking to throw.
Get up this bitch.
Dances away to buy time.
They go call too.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this
way
guy?
right here,
Do I play
goddamn.
coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking to go up top on first down.
Oh,
Can't
man.
find his man as he took a shot.
Yeah, well,
trying to
they dropped
deliver
the
that
damn pair,
football,
Ricky.
and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy.
You
and they
should
did
went
on
in,
that
came
last
out.
play.
And he
Yeah, I was trying to
runs
see how the hell we get in that
some tackle
motherfucker.
and picks up a few. Just shy of midfield at the
Yeah,
47.
I'm
The
trying to find
defense needs a third down stop.
Here we go.
That time.
What did that one take up to?
They'll try to get it through the air. Can't get him to the ground. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Bottom right here.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own.
Now, he ain't about it. Go ahead and get through that bit, though.
We go this way. Hold left right here.
On fourth down, they're taking to the
That's where
air.
it's supposed to go.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it.
How many times we gotta go up this bit?
You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground.
Can't the bitch out with their ass. Yeah, somebody got to go.
It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Pocket starts to collapse.
Yeah. They jumped out.
Pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate.
Whispering like they
Not
do.
free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The
So if
last
he was-
play, they took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB.
Stand
Stand right here just in case a nigga try to come back from
They're going to be
bottom.
throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
Looking to the big
that's
tight end. Working that left
But
side.
he got down, jump from behind me.
Chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the
Can't go
defense
right on
finally
the
makes the stop.
I gotta
Stay
get
right here,
on
just in
my
case that
knees.
nigga trying to be slick. Want the bitch ass nigga to jump. Waiting on your bitch
Quarterback will
ass.
keep it. One step wrap, two
For real?
step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, they try to go
There's another
quarterback
not
design run on that.
Another not
but
there.
the defense
Thought I heard.
just not buying it. Nice job.
Damn, I
everybody
heard.
playing downhill and making a
I hit that
tackle.
nigga too.
I just don't know which way they went.
Pressure coming.
He's
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quarterback needs to make a
Damn.
better throw there. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this?
Did he come down there and get you?
Pressure on him because they felt
that
coming into
nigga
the game,
went.
if they could do that,
They're
they
down
could
there,
affect him and influence this passing game.
Quarterback checking the play.
Man, fuck.
On third down, he drops
Yeah,
the
he on the
throw.
left.
Now adjusting. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short,
I
and
don't see
it'll
him. You
bring
see
up
him?
a fourth down. We've got
I
a
got top one.
timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
come on, Steve.
Shit, we got to kill that nigga, though, man.
Yeah.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Hey, whole team down there, bitch, ain't it?
Damn. Oh, what the fuck?
Down, they'll throw for it.
What the hell just happened?
Coming after it.
How the hell? That shit like glitch or something.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Fighting Irish. Lining up to
The whole goddamn percent on that bitch. That bitch ain't do shit.
Well, that didn't necessarily go
Where the niggas went?
planned, but it was most
They probably went down.
Oh, they still down there. They still down there.
This quarterback didn't have any.
I'm trying to watch out back to that cluster stop.
Panic. He just
they still right here.
I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Bring him out for me.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One more play.
Fuck, I can't shoot.
Head to the locker
I just hit his ass.
Wants to throw
down one.
First down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll let one go down
Bitch ass nigga.
side. He can haul it in. Incomplete.
I ain't got no more
They
smoke.
took a shot, but that's
Hold on, I got you. Hold on, come on, dude. Damn.
No, I just jumped down. I just jumped down. We good.
I'm saying I had a ammo ball.
I'll come back around.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this
Bitch ass
one.
nigga. 2 on. Fuck.
Some ping out where you shooting at now. So I can know.
Yeah, they right here.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
Hope you come back our way, bitch.
First down for this offense.
Sneaking around in this goddamn car.
Ain't nobody else nowhere.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
Still some niggas somewhere. Still got down, 10 people left, ain't it?
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver?
Damn, we have no
push
cover
off?
neither unless we get this
the
wall right
offense
here.
will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down.
Oh, we're gonna have some cover.
Line gets set.
These niggas jumped out right here.
I kind of want to go left and get that wall and that hill.
Itching to fire downfield.
I'm going left.
Pulls it in. It's
And right, I meant right.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's what I meant.
They'll take the result of the flag and move the offense back. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
What niggas at? What niggas at?
Caught behind the line.
Right here in the smoke.
This nigga to our right, too.
Settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball
Right here.
out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it
The
could
nigga
be
right here, man. Nigga right there in front of us in front of the fucking car. God damn it.
Wide receiver shows motion. Now on the move. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his
We ain't had no damn cover for
so
real.
much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth
We just
down,
should have had a
ready for the
goddamn,
pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Motion from the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said, "Don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain."
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Gets it out fast. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Luna. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He's going to throw deep right side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! A great catch and run for 6.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Quarterback will audible. Try to get it to the edge. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He unleashes a long one. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He'll work his way down to the 28. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Wants to throw on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Wide out in motion. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Using his legs to buy some time. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Just 1 for 3 on fourth down so far in this one, but they'll stay on the field and try to convert here. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Dances away. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout.
This nigga
And
dropped
it's
it.
incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Notre Dame 28, Kentucky 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Finds his big tight end. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
This tight end's a weapon because he can give you yak after the catch. You see him break that tackle? That was pretty impressive, showing off his athleticism.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. He fires it out to the right.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They're bringing heat. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to find his man in the middle. And he makes the catch at the 25. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Here comes the option. Touchdown, Irish! And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there again.
He's got it down the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
On the run, fires downfield. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Kentucky. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Ohio. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on the critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
When I'm a cornerback and I'm playing zone and specifically cover 3, I got deep 3rd of the field, right? The defense is going cornerback in deep 3rd, other cornerback in deep 3rd, safety in the middle of the field. So I got to get deep, make sure I'm playing my zone. He does an unbelievable job understanding that, playing zone, breaking on the football, going and getting that INT.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Fast motion from the offense. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn.
Trying to get behind the defense. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Kentucky right back to the line.
First and goal, Kentucky.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that.
This Pastor Jamel Brown. I'm here in Montgomery, Alabama, and I'm standing next to Kendrick. We're going to get Kendrick off the streets. We're going to get him off the streets. That's fine with you, Kendrick? You sure? That's fine with you? We're going to get you some clothes, okay? We're going to put you in a nice hotel for a week. We're going to get you all the type of resources you need to get your life back together. That's cool with you, Kendrick? How old are you? 30. 31. Where you from? From Montgomery. We're going to help you turn your life. How about that sound? Okay. Get you real nice up, real good. Find you a nice little job. We're going to take you off these streets. Okay.